Welcome to another episode of the Student Life Talks podcast. I'm your host, Tina. I'm the DCC at the North Campus for FYE First Year Experience, and I'm here with my co-host, Sadia.
Hi everyone, my name is Sadia. I use the she, her pronouns, and I am the Student Life Coordinator for the First Year Experience North team. And today we have a very special guest focused on athletics, and I'm so excited to have Esteban here with us. Esteban, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Esteban Rodriguez. I am from Colombia, South America. I've been involved in sports during 16 years approximately as an elite baseball player. Also, I am baseball coach and baseball director. I did a position in my country, in the district capital, as a vice president of the Bogota Baseball League. That was pretty cool. And that's why I'm taking sports management advanced diploma here at Humber in North Campus. I love music. I love dancing as a common Latin American guy. Yeah, and I'm very happy to be here in Canada. This is my dream that I'm living. And also it's pretty cool because I'm still playing baseball, which is my passion. So yeah, I'm super excited for the next season. This is gonna be my second year. And yeah, I'm also working with athletics in the facility.
So, first question is, how'd you get into playing baseball? Like, what got you into it?
Last year, when I was planning to be here in Canada with all approvals by the government, I checked the Humber Hawks website just to dig into the sports a little bit. And then I realized that there was a baseball team. So as I mentioned before, I love playing baseball, of course. And yeah, I checked the tryouts date, and then I was trying to prepare myself physically, technically for this opportunity because I wanted to continue playing baseball here in Canada because for sure it's a new experience, it's a new everything, and also, especially in the baseball field, I wanted to just continue staying in that environment. Then I showed up in the baseball tryouts at Conrail Park, and I was super excited. I tried to keep concentration because you are new, so all eyes are on you at that time, and I did pretty well. I got a good impression about my coaches and also my teammates, and yeah, I was accepted to play the last year, the first season to me with the guys, and that was pretty special because everyone was like impressed about my good talent that I am, and also because I'm international student from like a different country, because in Colombia most likely the soccer is the number one sport to practice, and maybe they are familiar, like my teammates, I can say they're more familiar listening like Dominicans or maybe ball players from Puerto Rico, Mexico, maybe. But from Colombia, it's a little bit different. It's strange, maybe. It's weird to hear like a ball player with good level to stay here. And also, I think it's special, like this opportunity that I have, because I've heard by the athletes in the facility, my teammates, not also in baseball, but also other sports, that Humber Hawks normally recruit people. They are like hiring, they are getting people or athletes specifically from high school or other universities, because they need to meet some standards to be here. So, so this college is very good at sports, so basically they hire the best for be the best, definitely. So that's why my case is different.
That's really cool.
From the sounds of it, they got one of the best, so that's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Esteban, do you mind telling us what the process was like to actually get signed on as a varsity athlete at Humber College?
The person is recruited by the head coach of the team, so that person is gonna sign like special contract with some classes, some terms to be here, like accomplish some goals, objectives, not only in terms of athleticism, but also in terms of academics. For sure, is the student athlete life. And we received a lot of benefits, a lot of motivation. That's why I was also impressed about the sport culture and the philosophy here. Because Humber College, Humber Hawks, is the best college in history, winning tournaments and also, yeah, national championships. So, yeah, I was fully committed like the first time that I met with all the team and also the directors when they show like all the program for us. And yeah, the process is signing the contract, like accepting all the terms and conditions to be here and in order to keep ourselves in the team in the good performance as well. And also we received the benefits as a full gear package, like protein bottle, water bottle, like winter, summer, fall clothes, like shorts, like gym clothes. The HPC is the high performance center. The gym is full equipped with amazing machines and assistants, trainers. We got our own plan, depends on our sport, our position in the field. So it's pretty amazing. This is a really good program focused on just winning and be the best and try the best and be fully committed with these objectives. And yeah, as soon as we received the full gear package, we got a schedule with the games and practices. And also we have support by VAC, which is Varsity Academic Center, with some mentors, other senior student athletes, especially in the first semester. The first year I had one. And also we got a couple of advisors in order to keep like good grades and also good performance and life balance as possible. But that's hard, like practicing and playing 2 or 3 times weekly, and also assignments and exams and our life, try to socialize a little bit. So this is hard, but yeah, it's a passion, I can say. It's like just time management, passion, attitude, and that's it. We can accomplish those goals.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure to be playing like a high performance sport and then also keeping up with academics. Like that's a lot to take care of, especially like coming here, international student, being in a whole new environment, being a whole bunch of people. Like that's a lot to be going through and all at once. So how was like the transition for you? Like, do you think like Humber supported you really well for that transition, or like was it like how was that for you? Like how did it work for you?
The transition was okay because I was working and studying at the same time in back home in Colombia. When I did physical education there, so I know how to handle my time management. Also, like as we mentioned before, the grades and yeah, work for performance. So I can say it's pretty similar what I'm doing now. Is just keeping my good grades, practicing, and also I'm working. So even I'm doing like 3 activities at the same time. But yeah, it's good transition because also with the VAC, with Varsity Academic Center, they have like these counselors, these advisors who are giving us like good piece of advices, like motivation. And especially for me, I can say I was straightforward with my mentor. She is a volleyball athlete. She's doing pretty well, like 2 programs, and she got experience how to well perform in the student athlete life. And yeah, she was like calling me weekly. We got a meeting in person at the beginning of the semester. And like, how are you? How you feeling? What about your assignments? We did a list about the assignments, the due dates, like everything basically. She was tracking me like very good in especially in academics. And yeah, I was doing pretty good. I'm responsible and committed. And at the end of the semester, she was just calling me and saying good things like congratulations, you did pretty well, and fortunately I got my GPA 80 plus. And yeah, it's good support that we have from athletics in general.
That's really good.
So Esteban, you mentioned earlier that you also work here at Humber at Athletics, right?
Yep, that's right.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? What is it like working in athletics here?
It's pretty cool because most likely we are varsity athletes working there. There are some other people who are taking other programs, but as we got like a background in sports, so we are able to take care of the facility. So basically, we are providing customer service in the weight room, cardio room, in the gym also, and supporting the activities that are running there by the recreational department and the athletics directors. So yeah, we're getting new friends there from other sports like volleyball, rugby, basketball. We are a good community because we definitely are in the same page. We are speaking about sport performance, like aggressiveness, championships, and about our previous experiences, the future goals. Yeah, we also meet ourselves in the gym, so we are consistently in contact, like almost every day. And yeah, the job position is very good. Our directors, the communication is good, and yeah, and sometimes we don't feel that we are working because we are like the same family, we are the same community with the same goals, different
Yeah.
sports, but we feel like the same emotions and sensations to be a student athlete and also working there. So your coworkers, they become like a family.
Yeah.
So that's the same here in the facility because we meet in the gym. We work out like together, we work together, and also with some guys, we play together in the same team. So yeah, it's pretty cool for
That's
sure.
Because you are a varsity athlete, is your program like does it take it longer for you to complete your program because you're focusing on your sport, or is it the same duration as like a regular student?
The duration of the program is the same as any other student. I'm taking advanced diploma for 3 years. But usually, what varsity athletes they do is taking another program right after the first one. For example, in my case, it's 3 years. So if I want to, I can take another one to play and take advantage about the 5 years of eligibility that we have according to the Ontario athletics program. So usually the varsity athletes they take 2 years or 3 years program, and then they finish with another program in order to take advantage of the 5 years completely because it is hard to play and study at the same time. Like it's stressful sometimes, injuries and busy agenda, but definitely it's a passion, it's a great environment. So some of them they're taking another postgraduate program or something else. For example, there is a teammate who took the same program that I'm taking, sport management, and now he's in commerce program. So, and I think this is the fifth year. So he took like all the eligibility in order to play and be successful.
And like what happens afterwards? Like after they graduate, like what's like the goal?
In my
In your
case,
case, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna take just these 3 years because as an international student, the tuition fee is higher.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So yeah, and also because I took another program in the past, so I can say that I got good skills in the sports industry. And yeah, I'm gonna find a full-time job. I would like to continue coaching, especially in competitive programs. I would like to be a Humber Hawks baseball coach for sure in the future if there is a possibility to stay here. And yeah, I want to maintain myself in the baseball environment for sure because this is what I do, this is what I learned, and this is what I really like pretty much. But also I'm open to other possibilities, for example, other sports, other kind of positions. But right now I'm trying to like figure out what is exactly the position that I wanna do because in the sport industry there are huge of possibilities: sales, customer service, facility, coaching, like player development, uh, there are a lot of possibilities. So yeah, I just want to take these 3 years. I'm not going to study another program. And yeah, take advantage of the experiences that I'm doing now, that I'm taking, and put it like in the workplace, in the work environment to support a company or like a sport program.
I actually have another question I was gonna ask.
Okay, do
You
it.
mentioned that you also coach right now, right? So, what do you coach? Like, what team do you coach, or like what? I guess age group. I'm assuming?
Currently, yeah, I am baseball coach for True North sport camps. They are focused on the recreational programs about the baseball fundamentals, and they have some advanced skill baseball players. So I'm training with them. They got like clinics, 7 weeks of clinics teaching like all about baseball, throwing, pitching, fielding, and batting. And yeah, I'm very good with them. They are organized people, and the guys are amazing. So yeah, I'm coaching with them, and I'm gonna take some courses like NCCP. That's new for me, the National Coaching Certification Program in Canada specifically, in order to be like a competitive baseball coach.
Oh, it's really cool.
That is cool.
You're doing a lot this summer.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's a lot.
You're making time for yourself, right?
Yeah, like
I'm trying.
okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'm trying to take time for myself. That's a good point. I did a barbecue recently, so I think
Okay.
that I'm okay.
That's good. Okay, sorry, back to athletics. Got a little sidetracked there. But can you tell us a little bit more about what services athletics specifically provides to students and how they can go about signing up for that or getting into that?
Yeah, for sure. In athletics, there are two departments, I can say, three facility, operations, and recreational department. So with the facility, basically is students, they can work out in the weight room, cardio room. In the cardio room, there is a schedule for some classes like yoga, uh, pilots, and other classes. That's for free, that they can show up and enjoy
I like the
classes.
kickboxing classes.
There is a boxing class sometimes for sure, and yeah, it's just about like the facility. There are some hours for drop-in basketball, volleyball, badminton. With the varsity operation, it's just about the varsity game. So the students, they can enjoy watching basketball, volleyball, and the high level of sports games, so, which is pretty nice. I was watching last semester basketball. It's pretty cool. I would like to be in the NBA, the Raptors game, but it's a little bit expensive. So this game that I was is pretty cool. I can say it's close to NBA, hopefully. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So varsity is just about like the high competition level in the games, that the students can support our teams and they can enjoy watching the game. And the last one is the recreational department. They got a lot of activities, intramural, extramurals, cricket, other sports, cricket, hockey, indoor soccer, volleyball, basketball, mixed teams, short tournaments, some events like Winterfest. So yeah, there are a lot of options here in Humber College to enjoy about recreation and sports, definitely.
Nice, really cool.
Yeah, definitely. The Winter Fest sounds very interesting. to me.
Yeah.
You have so many experiences and you're so involved. And I know, like we talked about, like you making some time for yourself. So, do you have any advice that you would like to share to first year students that are coming in, or to any future varsity students that will be joining either the baseball team or any of the other varsity teams at Humber College?
I want to mention a couple of advices, not only for varsity athletes, but also for like other students. It's about like asking questions, because as freshmen, as first year students, we got a lot of questions. And I try to take advantage of virtual appointments. Even in my country, in Colombia, I was having meetings with some advisors, and there are a ton of options here to be well supported with some advisors, not only in Varsity, as I mentioned before, but also with LRC, the Learning Resources Common.
Mhm.
There are a lot of people who is helping new students in order to address their careers in the best way. So yeah, ask questions to the senior students, professors, the advisors, and then they can find like good answers and good advices as well. And also bring the best attitude, like humbleness, motivation, good smile, and definitely the people is going to help you to achieve the goals, not only in Humber College, but also in life in general. How to be better, how to pursue the dreams specifically, and enjoy this great time, because some people say the university or college is the best time in life. So we need to enjoy it.
What is one of your favorite memories at your time at Humber?
My best memory so far is my birthday day. I was here working at the facility, and I got a surprise with a small cake and everyone
Aw, that's so
gathering. Yeah, that
cute.
was a surprise, and yeah, that was pretty cool because I didn't expect that for sure.
Mhm.
I was just thinking that it's my birthday, it's fine. But yeah, they bring a cake with a happy birthday Esti, because that's my nickname.
Aw.
They did it like Esti. And yeah, that was a pretty special date, and that was my first birthday in Canada. So
Oh.
Aw.
yeah, so it was pretty cool.
Happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
No, thank you. That was in June 29th. So that was maybe a month ago,
Mhm.
approximately. So yeah, that's, I can say, the best memory, because as I said before, I'm getting good friends. I'm making friends, good environment. I'm involved in this community, which is pretty nice, in sports and also in Humber. This is, I can say, my second home. I'm here almost every day. Yeah, that was a good memory that I have.
Yeah, it's good to hear that you have a good support system here.
Well, I think that wraps up all of our questions. Thank you so much for sharing all of your experiences and advice and your really sweet memory of your birthday with all of us.
Mhm.
That is it for me. Do you have anything that you would like to say?
No, just thank you so much. It was really great to
My
talk to you.
pleasure.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you have any upcoming games that we should know about so we can go and cheer
Ooh.
you on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. We're gonna play our first game in September the 9th
Oh.
at Connerville Park. That's gonna be a home game. That's gonna be really special because we're gonna face the team who beat us last year.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
rivalry.
for sure. For sure, that's gonna be really good, and I think there is a good event that the athletics they're gonna run at that day. So yeah,
Oh,
that's
very
the
cool.
first game, the first series.
And where can our students and our listeners go to know when the upcoming games are going to be and all the events? Any social media or any websites that we should check out?
For sure, in the Instagram profile and also the Humber Hawks website, there is the schedule right there. You
Mhm.
can see like all sports schedules in order to attend and support the teams.
For sure. We will definitely
Nice.
check those out.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you
No
so
problem.
much.